everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we're gonna talk about Canon RF 100 to 400 lens, and I tested the autofocus of Canon RF 100 to 400 lens, and I will add this in the video, and you guys can see how is the autofocus and how fast it is when you are running around. And so I try to make the video before also, and what happened is there was a lot of background noise. I have to record the video again because I'm using the Canon right now, Canon 50mm f1.8 lens, and whenever I try to focus and it's creating the noise, and the mic was on the camera, and all that focusing noise recorded in the lens, recorded in the video. So that's why I have to record this video again. So I was also comparing that Canon RF 100 to 400 lens with the Canon EF 75 to 300 lens, and I also record the video and I test the focus in the video as well, and the picture. Right now I'm in the park and I try to get the flying bird pictures with the Canon RF 100 to 400, but I could not because every time the bird fly there is a lot of trees behind it, and then it did not focus on the bird and then start focusing on the trees. So it's pretty hard if the bird is flying and the background is very far away or is empty sky. It's pretty easy to get in focus if you have a shutter speed of 1/800 of a second. Is that's pretty much enough. It's easy to take that kind of picture with that, and maybe you can go on 1,000th of a second also. That's also pretty useful if you want to catch the flying bird. However, so let's talk about the focus of the Canon RF 100 to 400 lens, and it was pretty good. But when I compare it to Canon EF 75 to 300 lens, it felt like it's a little bit faster in the EF 75 to 300 lens. I'm not sure. It's just what I think. I don't know. You guys can be the judge. I will add the video of that lens, that focus of 75 to 300 lens as well in the video. You guys can see how fast it is and what's the difference between those. However, and there is a limit also when the lens is open on the 100 like as in the base form. Like when you go far away, there I think after 200 millimeter or something, uh, the Canon loses the focus. The RF lens loses the focus, and then you have to be in certain range for the lens to focus on you. And then I start running towards the camera, and it was focusing pretty good. Little bit slower, and it was not crazy fast, but I think it's usable if you're running straight or little just moving a little bit. For the price, I think it's not that bad. um, it's $649. What else you will probably want for the RF mount lens, which is pretty amazing. Canon is making more lenses for their R line cameras, mirrorless cameras. So one thing to mention also, the body of the camera is the body of the lens is felt pretty cheap. It's plasticky, and it's not a weather sealing. There is no ring on the camera like the weather seal ring when you attach the lens to the camera. And even though the adapter I have, that has that's a rubberized ring around it for the weather sealing, and that is pretty nice. I think they should have just add that um, rubberized ring. That would have probably not cost that much, but anyways. um, and also I will add some pictures of the Canon 75 to 300 lens, which was I took I think a month ago or a few weeks ago, and I did the bird photography. It was pretty bright in the day like today. So the reason I'm saying this, because I have one point to mention. Before I mentioned also in my previous video, but in this video as well, that the RF lens, if you're using the RF lens in the forest, in the jungle, there is a lot of trees, and the weather is cloudy, and there is a lot of shade. It's pretty hard to get a good picture with that lens, unless it's outside. You are outside in the bright daylight, then you can have a good picture with that, because the f number is pretty high, f5.6 to f8, and then it's gonna use it uses a lot of It uses a high ISO which create a lot of noise in the video in the pictures, and I noticed that I took a lot of pictures. I probably took like a couple thousand pictures already with this lens to test it out, because I'm taking picture raw and JPEG as well at the same time, because it's a little bit easier if I want to upload on social media. So that's why I'm taking those kind of pictures. So you guys can be the judge. Let me know in the comment below what do you guys think. Which focus is the faster? Is it the Canon RF 100 to 400 lens, or is it EF 75 to 300 lens? And right now I'm recording with the Canon 50mm lens f1.8, and it's working perfectly fine, other than the noise it has when it's focused. So I bought it used, as I mentioned before, and the lens literally fall off from its body, and I have to repair it myself. I watched the video and repaired it myself, and I think it's working fine for if you just want to record a indoor video or normal talking head videos. It's a fine lens, so you really don't need to go for like very expensive lens to record talking head videos. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please do like and subscribe my channel for more videos. I will be making more comparison videos, more videos about this lens. And also do let me know which video quality was better. Is it the Canon RF 100 to 400, or is it the Canon EF 75 to 300 lens? Do like and subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Peace out.